Hello, everybody. I'm Brawlskull, and today, since Halloween is soon approaching or Halloween has come, they don't celebrate Halloween in Nigeria. But since I don't know, it's Halloween adjacent or something, I'm going to talk about a brawler from the Ghost Trio. Since there's a 99.999 chance Brawl Stars is going to add a Ghost Trio brawler this next Brawl Talk, I just decided to make the video on Fenton before he unfortunately passes away from Brawl Stars adding a new Ghost Trio brawler and him losing his chances of ever becoming a brawler. So anyway, let me talk about Fenton and get into the video. Because this time I'm trying to shorten my intros because one of my classmates says that I yap a little bit too much. So I'm trying to reduce the yappiness. Yeah. So yeah, brother A Fenton. Despite learning how to summon ghosts a long time ago, Fenton still hasn't mastered it yet. He can't understand why ghosts can do it so easily. So he tries everything to learn, even tacky candles. So ghosts, you know how ghosts can summon ghosts with his main attack? And the ghost kind of last forever, and the ghost can be used to heal. Fenton has been trying to do that. Now Fenton can summon ghosts too. But the ghosts that Fenton summons are different. Fenton's ghosts can attack and deal damage to opponents, but those are his only methods of attacking. So he's basically Mr. P version 2. Because he deals damage by his main thing that makes him so annoying is his ability to summon a multitude of spawns to deal damage to the opponent, which makes it very annoying. But those spawns are pretty non-tanky, which makes them easy to kill. So yeah. So his main attack is called Seance. He loves a candle that summons a spirit to seek out the enemy. That spirit can pass through walls. I know. I just did a bad thing, okay? I did that thing where the Brawl Stars sometimes does, where the main attack and the super are just the same, but the super is the bigger version of the main attack. I apologize, okay? But I promise you the super is really fun. Despite it being completely, utterly, incredibly, every single way overpowered. I'm sorry. I'm actually apologizing right now. It's actually kind of depressing. So his super is called Spectre Storm. It creates an area that continuously spawns in ghosts for 6 seconds. 12 of these ghosts spawn. So yes, the ghosts are still pretty easy to kill. They can be killed pretty easily because their health decays and stuff like that. But if you're caught in the range of the super, the opponent that's caught in there pretty much has no way to win. That is an unwinnable interaction. I feel bad for the dude. Then his stats are pretty good. His health is moderate. The ghost deals 2,700 damage, which I think is pretty okay. And the ghost hits pretty hard for a ghost. The ghost's health is the same as its damage, but it can only last 3 seconds. That means that he won't really be able to do much with the ghost before he dies. Also, the ghost attacks every second, so even if the opponent does not attack the ghost, the best the ghost can do is a couple hits before disappearing. 3 hits before disappearing. Then the movement speed, the guy's movement speed is normal. The range is pretty long. His super range is long. His regular range is 90 hours. I feel like artilleries need to be long range brawlers anyway. His reload speed is slow. He casts spies as an artillery brawler, and he's the epic rarity. Anyway, here are his gadgets and star powers and stuff. So his first gadget is called Phantom Fist. Every spirit here will instantly dash towards the nearest enemy, dealing 1,000 damage. Then his first gadget is called It makes it so that the spirits will attack. It's like Charlie's spiders, kind of, but as a gadget instead of a main attack. No, Charlie's spiders are a gadget. You not forget it. His second star power is called Three Spirits. It splits it basically does what Grom's gadget does, but with spirits instead of regular attacks. This can allow him to spawn a lot of ghosts. If you combine this gadget with 2 other main attacks and then his super, you could create the rumbling of ghosts, the dead rumbling on your opponent, which could actually be terrifying. His star powers are based on death, which are pretty cool. His first star power is called Afterlife. It makes it so that ghosts being not very tanky is actually going to be a good thing, because it makes it more risky to kill the ghost in a close range, and actually allows him to deal damage even if the ghost can't land a hit on the opponent. Then his second star power is called Wraith. It makes it so that when a ghost kills an enemy, 3 ghosts will spawn near Fenton. That means that if you can snowball it somehow and kill like a bunch of enemies with the ghosts, you can summon more ghosts and create an even bigger ghost rumbling. Combine his second star power with his second gadget, and then maybe his super and like couple other main attacks. An even stronger rumbling. In fact, add his hypercharge in there, and you might be able to summon 50 ghosts in one. Don't worry, they all still die within 3 seconds. So he's not that overpowered anyway. Here is voice line. Okay, let's do this. This might be my toughest voice acting for a male character yet. Let's do this. I need to get into the voice. I'm in the spirit of winning. Warning, viewer may be slightly spooked. I'm gonna scare with flair. Operation Apparition is a go. Gonna summon him all cause he's Fenton. Danny Phantom reference there. I didn't even watch that much Danny Phantom as a kid. I just kind of got the name Fenton because, Phantom, Fenton. So I borrowed the Phantom name and just put it there. And I decided that since his name is Fenton, he has to have a Danny Phantom reference, because duh. Then he's dealing damage first time. You got ghosted and roasted. A blight delight. Are you scared now? I'm dealing spooky damage. You should see the look on your face. On the bright side, you've now joined the dark side. Yes, I get another soul to summon. You're a ghost. Big whoop. I guess I scared you to death. I guess I stole your soul. Ah, you scared me. If I become a ghost, I'm gonna kill you. You're just a big boo. Hey, I got painophobia, That's a fear of pain. Yeah, I checked it on Google. It's valid, I promise. Yeah, trust me. I'm afraid you can't do that, sir. Oh, I'm afraid you can't do that, kidding. At least I can summon myself now. Wait, how do I do that? Should have learned reanimation. You're just soulless. At least I still have my spirit. That was so scary. Feel the surge of spirits, the wrath of wraiths, the storm of specters, the fury of phantoms, the gall of ghouls, the attack of apparitions. With this treasure I summon. Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen reference. Peace! I feel so alive. That was a spectacle. I'm sorry for the cringe puns, but I guess those puns are real. They don't dampen your spirits. They are real. They're really good at knocking them dead. I'm sorry, I can't. My progress is terrifying. Intimidating, yes. Intimidated, also, yes. I lost the champion's spirit. A fate worse than death. I feel so dead inside. I'm so scared. His mastery title is Fear Factor. So anyway, this is like the section of the video where I talk about the brawler's abilities and stuff. Okay, let me cook. Yeah. So Fenton is a brawler that's all about Mr. P. Yeah, he's the second version of Mr. P. But my thing about it, he might be the best spawn-based brawler in the entire game. Yeah, I'm not being biased. He might actually be the best. Here's the reason. He's capable of spawning multiple ghost brawlers in a single go. Sure, the ghost brawlers are easy to kill and all, but a number of weaklings, like a massive amount of weaklings versus versus one tough guy, who do you think will win? The weaklings will obviously win, duh. But because of this, his ghosts are pretty strong anyway. Because he's capable of, the ghosts deal a lot of damage, though have very low durability. They kind of remind me of curses from Jujutsu Kaisen. Which now I think about it, Fenton's character is actually pretty Jujutsu Kaisen off, because like he talks about summoning ghosts a lot and like yeah. Also, a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, basically he's Mr. P2. If he ever gets added into the game, prepare for the most annoying thing that will ever grace your life. I apologize for causing you this much pain. Ciao. Also, happy Halloween or something. We don't celebrate it in Nigeria, but like I guess I have to say it because yeah, something. Good night.